Hi everyone, this is your girl Phoebe Noubissi, and I would like to talk to you today about the importance of the beginnings. Why does it matter? Personally, when I listen to successful people, most of the time they will give us that dream story, how like everything is falling in place for them. But sometimes, let's be honest, we need to know that they were at our place before. What does that mean? That means that they had faced struggles too. They went through hard work, through hardship. They had failures, they had struggles, and all of that, all of what you guys know. So sometimes we need to hear it from them to see the whole picture. That means they have been somewhere before reaching this level. It's true that when we listen to their stories, it's wow, this story is so beautiful. But that wow doesn't help us. Why? Because we are not yet at that position. It's like they say, people from the same class, they work together. That is so true, and it's good to see someone that you admire, that you are looking up to, but it's not enough. Sometimes, in your daily everyday life, when you can relate to someone's story, when you can relate that, okay, I'm facing this right now, if this person has faced this or is facing this, I can learn from his experience. I can learn from how that person has dealt with that situation so far, not to make the same mistake again. So it's the same when it comes to successful people. They have to come to the point that they are not ashamed of their past. They can be vulnerable. It's normal. We are human. Nobody came just to be successful overnight in one day. They went through a process. So it will be good for them to be honest and say, hey, this success didn't happen in one day. I had these hardships, I had these struggles, I have failed so many times, I have lost a couple of years, I have lost a lot of money, I have done this, I have made this and that mistakes, and this is what I did wrong, and this is what I did right, and this is what I can advise you to do. Those kind of stuff will really help us, that are keep growing on that path, not to repeat the same mistake again, not to repeat the same error again. It will be it will be not fair. It's like when you listen to when you listen to those movies, when you watch those movies where they are superheroes, those superheroes, before winning, there are situations, they are taking us from a point A to a point B. They just don't get up straight away, straight to the point B. There is this story that is following, and we see how they went through hardship and how they saved this and that person. That's how they are superhero. But if the superhero just came and told the success story, it would not be fair. It wouldn't make sense to us. We remember those superheroes because of their stories, because of the whole picture, because of what they went through from the start to the end, from the beginning to the end. That makes them special, and that makes us talk about them all the time. That will be the same with the people that are really successful. So for me, I really do believe that we should come to a place where we should be vulnerable and say, okay, this is what I've done, this is what I should advise you to do. And that's really, really important. Let's say I have this book. I have a lot of book here. Okay, let me take this example. Let's say I have this book, and we don't see the start of the story of this book, and straight the author come to the middle of the book. It wouldn't make sense. We would not even understand how to read it, how to go about it, what should we remember about the book. But the story of the book, it has a start. It starts from the beginning till the end. So That's something that I really do appreciate, and I want to really congratulate and congratulate all of the successful people right now that that are able to share a little bit of the portions of their struggles, of their stories, their beginnings, their small beginnings. It gives hope. It gives hope. It let us know that if they have made it, us too, we can make it through. And sometimes we want to stay and know that there are people that had faced this exact same thing as us. It's true that it's obviously true that there are absolutely a lot of thousands of people that are facing the same situations like us, or that have faced it in the past. But sometimes in our immediate surrounding, we don't see that, with the people around us, we don't see that, and it's sometimes hard to relate. So when you see mostly people that have overcome it, certain situations, that are able to say it, with confidence, and to give that story that is hard, you can even cry, but they say it, rejoicing, smiling, because they have made it through. So it gives you hope that if they have made it, you too, you can make it. I don't want to hold you for long, but I think that all of that overall process, that overall thing is part also of the success story. So let's take it into account and see you in the next video.